What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the vault. It's been a little while since I've done a review or uploaded anything. And the film I will be reviewing this evening is Toy Story 4. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. This one opened with a jump back in time, 9 years to be specific, I think. And we see Bo Peep being given away to another family. To different people. We then jump back to the present day and we then rejoin Woody and friends. Such an awesome cast for this one. Both Tim Allen and Tom Hanks reprise their roles as Woody and Buzz, really easing you in with their warm, familiar voices. You get most of the cast returning from the previous films, but you also get some new additions. The wonderfully talented and beautiful Christina Hendricks plays our villain. Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele join and offer most of the comedy as a couple of cuddly toys. The standout for me, though, and this will come as no surprise, was Keanu Reeves, who played a daredevil-like toy called Duke Kaboom. I honestly didn't even realise he was in this until about a week ago. Reeves also gives a great comedic performance and just a great cast all around. The story for this one is just absolutely charming. We rejoin Woody, as he struggles to accept losing Andy and not being played with by Bonnie, not being Bonnie's favourite toy. What then ensues is a funny and sweet story about loss, acceptance and friendship. The story also does brilliantly in offering forward some really sweet and tender emotional moments. There was one in particular that really gave me a lump in my throat. It starts off slow, but the comedy and humour are also incredibly on point, whether it's Duke Kaboom's posing on his bike, or the henchmen of Gabby Gabby, who are both parts creepy and hilarious. The whole film is extremely well written and well paced. The animation in this film and the computer-generated images are just absolutely breathtaking. Everything looks fully realistic and fully polished to a beautiful standard. Of course, if you were to compare this, to say the first Toy Story, you notice a marked and pretty astounding improvement. There's no detail left behind, even the small ones, and there are some absolutely beautiful shots, whether it's various shots of a carnival lit up to its full glory, or my personal favourite of Woody and Bo Peep looking out over a beautifully kind of lit and shimmering antique store. Pixar always brings the noise, when it releases films, but they really went the extra mile, both creatively and technologically with this one. The soundtrack was also a pleasure to behold. You are right in the nostalgia from the start when You've Got a Friend of Me begins playing. From then on out, it's a soundtrack that is both sad at times and uplifting at others. Well done to Randy Newman, for his work on this. And the only thing I really learned from this was that no matter how old I get, I'll always want a Buzz Lightyear action figure. There we have it, guys. There's my very quick review for Toy Story 4. As you jump to the two most important questions, would I recommend this film? I would 100% recommend this film. If you've got kids, you've kind of shown the other Toy Stories to, they'll definitely love this film. And if you are like me, you grew up watching this franchise, you grew up watching these films, then you will not be disappointed. So 100%, I'd recommend this film. Go watch it this weekend if you get a chance. Question number 2, does this film belong in the vault? Now, I will be the first to admit that I was very sceptical of this film. I thought that they ended the original trilogy perfectly and that this was just a huge cash grab on Disney's part. I'm happy to say that I was dead wrong. Not about the cash grab part, but about this film being terrible. There's clearly a lot of love and attention that went into this film. However, I feel this fourth installment possibly ended more perfectly than the last one. So please, Disney, for the love of God, no more after this, please. But I realise that they can't hear me, so they probably will bring out more. Fuck me, right? Fuck me, right, Disney? Okay, cool. But so for that reason, because I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would, because it was such a fun and just tender film, it will be going into the vault. Says that little diamond star has gone off with a yeehaw and a snake in my boot to wherever it goes. So we have it, guys. There's my review for Toy Story 4. If you've seen it already, if you caught it, on its first day of release, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. If you didn't like it, again, let me know what if you generally thought it was just a cash grab from Disney. Again, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, your pets, your family, your friendly neighborhood toys. Until the next one, peace and love, my dudes.